Okay, teachers, welcome back to another segment of Classroom Management by Design for the Primary Teacher. I am Lauren Spigen. I am the founder of LessonPlanToolbox.com, where we help primary teachers master classroom management, classroom culture, day in and day out, every single day. And here we are, winding down the school year for some, looking at starting vacation for so many others. And I just want to say, I see you. I see the way you poured your heart into this school year. The endless patience, tying shoelaces, the warm hugs, soothing those tearful eyes, the after hours spent crafting lessons and cutting out little paper hearts for your students to make everything perfect. I see the late evenings of grading papers and the early mornings setting up your classroom. And I know how quiet the classroom feels now with chairs stacked and the sunlight on the empty desks. Another year is over and you gave it your all. It's okay to feel drained right now. You might be feeling utterly drained. You may be replaying the year in your mind, wondering if you could have done more, or simply marveling that you made it through. So take a deep breath, my friend. It's okay to feel exhausted. Teaching is often described as a marathon, and crossing the finish line of the school year can leave even the strongest of us collapsing with fatigue. It's not a sign of weakness or a sign of lack of passion. It's proof of how much you care and how hard you work. If you felt on the edge of burnout, you are far from alone. One recent survey found that K-12 teachers are among the most burned out professionals, with nearly half of the teachers reporting they feel burnt out often or always. Think about that. Almost 1 in 2. That doesn't make your fatigue vanish, but it means your struggle is shared. This job has so much of us that we sometimes forget we're human. I want to tell you something I wish someone had told me years ago. You have permission to rest. In fact, rest isn't a luxury, it's essential. We don't burn out because we aren't good enough or we don't care. We burn out because we often never allow ourselves to recover. So let go of any guilt about not working. You might hear a little voice whisper, "Good teachers should use the summer to get ahead." But here's the truth. Trying to be a martyr doesn't help anyone, not even your students. Your students don't need a burnt-out superhero. They need a teacher who is energetic, who is patient, who is passionate. Come this fall. That's going to require a reset. You need to recharge yourself. Teaching is an exhausting gig, and it's okay to take a break in the summer. You've poured your heart and soul into your students. You shouldn't feel guilty for resting. It's truly what your students need from you. So for the next few weeks, I hope you embrace the slow mornings and the quiet moments. Leave the alarm clock off. Savor your coffee while it's still hot. Let yourself lounge in your pajamas until noon if you want. It might feel strange at first to have nothing urgent to do. We are so used to going a mile a minute, but give yourself permission to just be. Do things just for you and your own joy. Remember that novel gathering dust on your nightstand. Crack it open on a lazy afternoon. Have you been meaning to try a new recipe? Wanting to paint for fun? Learning maybe to play an instrument? This is your time. Maybe you even take a midday nap, or you binge watch a show guilt-free, or you call up a friend for a long chat. Reconnect with your hobbies and the people that make you feel like you, not just Miss So-and-so. You are more than a teacher, and nurturing your whole self is going to replenish your spirits. We don't do it enough. If you can spend a little time outdoors, do that too. Take a stroll and feel the sun on your face, or sit under a shady tree and just listen to the birds. Nature has such a magical way of restoring us and letting us reconnect. You know how peaceful it feels to watch a sunset or to breathe in that summer air. So let the simple beauty of the world remind you that there's more to life than just lesson plans and emails. Each walk in the park, each evening watching fireflies is quietly mending the worn out parts of you. Looking ahead for the next school year, it's going to come surely as the sun rises, right? But it doesn't have to cast a shadow over your summer. If thoughts of September sneak in, you can certainly jot them down and set them aside. Capture those ideas and then gently return to the present moment. Trust that when the time comes to welcome this new class of little ones, you're going to be ready. By taking care of yourself now, you're investing in every child that you're going to be teaching down the road. You're ensuring that when you step back into the classroom, you're going to bring the best version of yourself. A teacher who is calm, inspired, and truly present. And if you find a spark of excitement returning in late July or August, let it come slowly and joyfully. Maybe you'll read an inspiring education book on the porch, or daydream about a fun project for your new class. Maybe you attend a workshop simply because it lights you up, not because you feel obligated. But whatever you do, let the joy be your guide, not the guilt or the fear. Any small bit of planning or professional learning you choose to do should fill your cup, not empty it. The goal isn't to get a head start at the expense of your own well-being. The goal is to begin next school year renewed and eager. Know that you are not alone on this journey. I'm telling you this as a fellow teacher who has stood in your shoes, feeling that bone-deep weariness when the school year ends. There's a whole community of us out here cheering you on and understanding exactly what you've given. We truly are in this together. So please, be gentle with yourself this summer. Treat yourself with the same kindness you give to your students. You have earned this break 1,000 times over. When the new school year comes, you'll set up your classroom again, freshen up the bulletin boards. There'll be sharpened pencils, circle of tiny chairs awaiting with the bright faces. And because you took this time to rest and heal, you'll step into that room replenished in a way no lesson plan could have ever achieved. You're going to be able to greet your students with genuine warmth and patience, with passion rekindled in your spirits. But until then, let this summer fill your heart. Every lazy afternoon nap, every laugh with friends, every moment of quiet grace you can grant yourself right now is a gift to the teacher you will be in the fall. You have done enough. You are enough. Now close your laptop, step outside, and feel that warm summer sun. Let the season of renewal begin. You deserve every bit of it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you're ready for just a gentle nudge or just some extra inspiration, I do have a little gift for you. I created a summer reset guide for teachers. It's free. It's a heartfelt resource filled with just simple self-care ideas and reflections and encouraging reminders. Think of it as like a friendly companion to support you through your break. You can download it here, the Summer Reset Guide, and just let it help you make the most of this time for yourself. This season is for you. Take it, cherish it, and come back next year shining bright. Until next week, teach, relax, repeat.